going on, folks? My name's Warren with DFC Industries, and I'm going to just show you some firewood processing here, so it's fun. All right, so there's some large logs there. So it's a 8-way splitter. It's going to produce some large pieces of wood here. We call these all-nighters. Now, to remedy that, you'd want a stronger machine, or you'd want to resplit it or anything like that. But hey, I'm happy with it. That's not crazy big. Now, of course, it's too big for bundles, but I'm all right with that. All right, you guys are going to be hanging out with me for a while here. I'm not uploading this one on the Facebook. I'm going to put it on YouTube. Facebook only allows me to put like 8-minute long videos, and I can't get anything done in that time period. But we're going through. I'm going to change out the chain because it's dull. Get it through some dirt clumps, you know, that stick on the logs, stuff like that. You got to probably change it out 3 times a day if you're working 8 hours. Maybe more, maybe 3. Yeah, we'll go 3 times. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna get a fresh chain that I've already sharpened up. I'll go into chain sharpening another time. All right, where's my sharp ones? I think these are the sharp ones. Yep, this is them. So I got one of these babies right here. So got my chain. Now, of course, I could have had this right at the side of the machine and had all this prepped up like you should if you're going to be doing, you know, work. But I'm just getting some quick tasks done today. I'm trying to move a lot of stuff in the yard, so you know, I'm only going to be doing this firewood processing for like an hour max, you know, so not trying to live out here or anything. You guys ready for this change yet? I want you guys to time me now. You bring out your stopwatch. Bring out your goods here. Once I open up the door, I want you guys to start time. I'll let you guys know when. Let me grab my tripod here. Again, we're doing I'm going back to long duration videos. I'm sorry if you got squirrel brains and you can only handle 30-second videos, but I'm going to do long, boring duration videos of all my equipment, whether I'm forestry mulching, whether I'm clearing land. So we're getting back into it, baby. All right, give me a second. I got to mount you up here. Remember, when I open up that yellow door, you start time on me. I got to get my tools and that time period too. Yeah, I'll probably be standing in the way, so let me put it right here. I gotta figure out a good angle here. Give me a second, guys. That's one of the fun things about cameras. It's not a personal. God damn it. Let me just open this up. So I'm gonna figure out what the angle's gonna be on this shit. Let's put it like this. All right, don't start time on me yet. Don't start time on me yet. We're putting the camera up. Oh, all right. Well, you guys aren't gonna probably see shit. I'll try to stand back so we ain't going for a speed run here. I'm gonna break it down to you how easy it is, though. 14 millimeter for these bolts right here. That's it, at least on mine. You take these 2 bolts off right here, and you know what? I'm taking this off. You guys are getting close, you know, because I can't stand when I watch videos and you can't get close enough. You gotta have that camera in it, man, like a microscope. Bar, chain, securement. 14 millimeter. Loosening. Not removing right now, just loosening. Breaking the... You're going to be getting this chain on tighter than you normally would with a regular chainsaw. There's so much torque and power with the hydraulic flow and the pump moving this sucker. It'll move so fast you'll see the space that's left over. I mean, this sucker's flying, so it's got to be tight enough, but not too tight where it's creating heat and excessive wear. So I've got these loosened up, just like on a chainsaw. You know, you don't, when you want to adjust your tension for the chain, you don't want to take those, loosen it all the way up, you know. All right, now let me see, my backside is all right, backside I'm using a 7/16. See that bolt right there? Right there, that's what we're going to loosen. That is the tensioner. That's the chain. That's the tensioner for the chain. This is a super easy system. It's just I don't have multiple hands to be camera holdering. You know what I mean? There's a little someone out here just holding camera for me. A little camera holder. Try and get this sucker loose and test it out. I want it looser. I'll loosen up. Okay, that's loose enough right there. That is loose enough right there. Removing the two bolts, putting these to the side or they'll fall down the crevice of despair. Removing these two nuts. You like that, don't you now? Get them somewhat loose. They're not lock nuts or anything like that, but there's some good resistance on them to do it by hand, you know. So finish it off with the tool. If I have two hands, folks, I am very fast. I'm very fast with my hands. I'm like I'm like a Chinese sweatshop worker that's been doing the same task for 40 years. I will never be receiving a retirement from this sweatshop, but I'm very fast with my hands. Might not look like it, but there's a lot of resistance that I'm trying to power through. Okay, don't lose this. Remember, we don't want to lose things in the crevice of despair, so when we take our tools off, we will organize them. Yeah. Put them properly where they need to go. I'll put the chain right here. Oh yeah, sorry. Well, never mind. I'm just gonna. You guys will figure shit out. Sometimes I swear. So, sorry. Go to another channel if you get offended by that shit. You know? I don't have time to fucking make fairy tales and bullshit. I'm working. I'm fucking working, man. I ain't got time for shit. Okay, I'm gonna mount it on the top of the chain first. Top chain mounted, facing where the blades are, sharpness going downward. And sharpness, you know, we're mounting, what I'm saying is we're mounting the chain on here properly. You know what I mean? Get it on the sprocket. God, I'm gonna put this right here. Hopefully you can see. I don't know. that, then we stick the plate back on, mount it. So mounting the plate, it can go one way or the other, doesn't matter, it's fine. They got this on here so you don't put it backwards, you know. That wouldn't be good. Alright, we're gonna put these nuts on here, hand thread, at least get them started. And again, they kind of got a lot of resistance. Come on, man, get you. Wouldn't it be so cool if humans had like 4 hands? Man, we'd be so fucking productive. Alright, there we go. Now it's happy. Now it's in its happy place. So now I'm going to tighten these. Not all the way. I'm just tightening them to where this bracket's not all loosey-goosey when I tension that screw or tension that that bolt in the back for the tightness of the chain. We got a sharp chain on there. It's been sharpened. We'll go over the sharpening process and my angles and all that kind of stuff. I think I do like, well, I'm not going to talk my ass out. I'm going to wait until I check my angles. Okay. Get it kind of tight enough, like almost hand tight. Yeah, hand tight. And then come back here. We're going to start tightening that suckaroo up. Remember, we want this tighter than the chainsaw. If you can do this and you can see the teeth, like, that's too loose right there. I mean, still you want to be able to pull it and have a little bit of something, but not too much. Not too much. Alright, I'm going to do that. Like, if I pull it really good, I mean, yeah, I can get it off. I mean, I'm pulling pretty good there. Alright, I don't want to do any more than that. Tighten these up really good. Now, if I had 2 hands working, some camera person doing this shit, then I could, it literally take me, I can do it in probably like 2 minutes, so 120 seconds. Hell, I could probably do it faster than that, you know? I like speed drills. I like doing that kind of stuff. I think it's fun. Alright, let's get back over here to the main station. Let's hook this tripod back up. We're good on our bar and chain oil. Just coming back here looking at stuff. Got the machine still running at low power. So it's just a one-man operation. Well, Miles runs the excavator, but you know, I run this stuff here. All right, let's mount it back up on the tripod and get back to it, folks. This is going to be a sharp chain, a lot faster moving. It's not going to be a factory sharp, but it's going to be sharpened off of my Oregon 620-120. I'll stick you right there. I think that's about as good as you're gonna see right here. Oh wait, that's right, we gotta load up logs, so you guys get to watch me load these logs here. Let me put this in a good, I want you to understand the operation here. I want you to ask me any questions if you got any. I pride myself on being able to do all of my tasks by myself. I don't need anyone helping me. All right, we'll put it right there for loading purposes. for my the hand of God, as they call them, because it's like an extension of your hand and you can just do things that you normally couldn't with your human hands. But this sucker right here is, tell you what, you can do some really amazing things. I love machinery, mechanical advantage, and whoever invented the excavator was a fucking genius. But it's like my, you know, super awesome cool hand that I use on the lot for everything. I love excavators. Alright, let's get back to this. I got some logs here. It's all hardwood, of course, and this right here is probably a good that's 15 inches right there. Don't make me get the tape measure. Okay, where do you guys want to go? Let's check out the chute. I know you guys looking at the chute, so we'll do that. Yep. I'll make sure you guys can see the cuts too. Make sure you guys can see what's going on here. You know what I mean, Butterbean? Sure. Trying to get everything set up for you here. I love long duration videos. I don't have to worry about my video getting cut off because it's 30 seconds too long. Oh, this is great. You guys can just hang out with the boredom. A log wedged itself here, and so you got to keep looking back, you know, you got to keep looking back. stack. I only had one issue. The issue is that the belt had been stopped because there was a piece of wood that wedged itself up right here. I could raise this and change that angle a little bit, so if I raise it up, it would give it more clearance. But I'm just dealing with big wood, and you saw how fast it was coming through the chute. Bottom line, you have to be aware of your machinery. It doesn't matter what type of machinery you're operating, you must know where the points to look at, you know, where you need to be monitoring. So with this system, man, it's advanced. You got to be, now it's not advanced as, I think the most advanced system I have where you need to really be checking multiple points like crazy is the wood mill, the LT70 super wide by Wood-Mizer. Skid steers, I mean, yeah, you know what to look for and smell for. You know, if you have things that are caught in your tracks, you got to know what to smell. You know, you got to know what that rubber smells like when it starts melting or starts getting heated up. It's looking good here. Okay, I'm just going to load up the last of these logs. I'm going to stick this right here. There we go. Let me start loading up this sucker. I saved this log for the end because I don't know if it's going to be a friendly customer. It's I always put my head down the chute and see if it'll clear it. Let me see. It'll clear it there, but see, what I'm going to have is drag at the end because of that. I'm going to see what I can do here. Stick this down, see if I can saw through it real quick. I'm just on this last log. I got one other small thing, keeping the excavator idling. So I might have to pull it off. So I don't have my chainsaw out here right now. I had to pull it out. It was too awkward. It was going to cause damage. It was going to be sliding. And of course, this machine loves straight logs, so sometimes you got to break a 20-foot log up into 10-foot sections, something like that. And but yeah, that concludes it for the day with firewood processing. I just wanted to do a little bit. I just wanted to kind of get my log pile out of the way. I was working at a really kind of relaxed pace. At one point, I was like, all right, let's send it through. And then I had my jam, you know. But I noticed it. I fixed it. No damage. Everything's good. But let's see here. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you got any questions. So this is the Dyna SC16 rapid split. It's I got it back in December or so, so it's a little late to this winter, but next winter, I tell you what, be ready to go. And that pile right there, we'll just call it 2 cords. Let me think. Let me just look at it. Let me keep looking at it. Piles are, you know, they look different than when they're in the back of a truck bed now. You know, these piles that hide a lot of mass. But yeah, I'd say that's about 2 cords. So I can fill up 10 bins with this wood, close to it, somewhere around there. So yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get on to the next task, and that's gonna be transporting all my dirt out of here. I got a big dirt mound, and when I mean a big dirt mound, it's pretty big. And I'm gonna be back in my dump trailer up here, and it's a dual tandem, so it's got eight tires. I think they're H-rated tires. I put like 20,000 pounds. It'll lift 20,000. I'll put 20,000 pounds of stuff in there and it'll lift it out. So I got a lot of loads here because dirt's really heavy. So if I were to estimate how many loads of dirt this is here, I'm gonna say 10. I'm gonna say 10. So this is like 200,000 pounds. 200,000. So is that 100 tons? 100. Makes sense, yeah. 100. No wait, 100 tons, 10 tons. Yeah, 100 tons. So I think it's about 100 tons. Yeah, 100 tons. So what would that be? 5? No, that's more than that. That's more than that, dang it, because I got to think dump trucks. I think in terms of dump trucks. Like, dump truck can dump like 20 tons. And that is, that's more than 5. That is definitely more than 5 dump trucks right there. That's like 10 dump truck loads, so goodness. I'll probably have like 20 loads. Yeah, I'll have fun with that. But that's my next project here. Basically going to be moving the wood mill back here, and I'm going to create a barn over it. And this is I know some of this wood's all jacked up. I've been holding on to it like that one's all hollowed out. I mean, I'll cut that in half if I need to, and then I'll turn it into firewood, or maybe turn it in, I don't know, you know, I'm new to the milling. I don't have many highway miles on that thing yet, but we're getting there, folks. We're getting there. All right, these firewood processor's good to turn off. It's been idling. So, you know, I let it warm up. It depends how cold it is. It might need 20-30 minutes to warm up, you know. I do not mess around with these machines, you know. They're all diesels. I have a bunch of diesel engines. I want to take care of my stuff, you know. Yeah. All right, well, let me know if you guys want some videos of any other operations that I do. It's been a while since I put some good YouTube videos up, but I want to start getting back into it here. But heck yeah, you guys take it easy. Have a good day. Be aware of your surroundings. Use discernment. Don't trust anything you see or hear until you can verify it for yourself. And heck yeah, you guys take it easy.